Hey everybody, I'm really excited today to be joining up with Linda Walker from One Squiggly Line, and she's going to help us understand my coaching philosophy. So this is Joan Kling, coach and trainer, and I wanted to go over my coaching philosophy with you with the help of Melinda drawing pictures to help us. So I have narrowed it down to an acronym which I call P.I.E.S, P-I-E-S. And the P stands for permission to be great is granted. The I stands for imperfection is encouraged. The E stands for eyes on self. And the S stands for support system creation. So let's go over those a little bit more in detail. Permission to be great is granted. That's the P. Sometimes in our lives, well-meaning people have told us things like settle down, don't be a show-off, don't get too good grades to make your sister look bad, don't look too pretty to make the neighbors jealous of you, on and on and on. So these sometimes well-meaning phrases, because we really still to this day do not want to be a braggart, but we're misinterpreted or internalized as just a general don't be, just don't be you, don't be. For me, a lot of times it was stop making noise, stop interrupting, stop bothering people. And my mind was very inquisitive, so I always had questions and needed to interrupt because I was very seriously needing an answer. I will actually give you a literal or figurative permission slip to be who you've always wanted to be. And we're going to explore who gives us permission, who takes away the permission, and how do we get it back. The next letter in my coaching philosophy of P.I.E.S is I, for imperfection is encouraged. I believe that in the imperfect is where creativity and magic and spirituality live. That it is by making mistakes that we find the deepest learning lessons. And so again, since I focus on first-time execs, leaders, managers, a lot of people that are promoted into those positions are thinking that they have to be perfect. But as I allow myself to be imperfect, I allow my employees to be imperfect. As I tell my children, I don't have all the answers, I don't know, that gives them permission to not be perfect. That gives them permission to ask questions. So in this section, we're going to talk about and dive a little deeper into how to be human, how to accept myself, warts and all, how to accept others for their imperfections. When I don't accept myself as imperfect, I am very quick to point out your imperfections because I don't want to acknowledge or look at mine. So that's a part of it. And what I call the creative genius of mistakes. There's so much that comes out of mistakes. The E of P.I.E.S stands for eyes on self. When you're first time in a new position or at various parts of your personal and professional life, you have distractions, you have obstacles, you're comparing yourself to each other. They write better reports, they're better at giving presentations. Anything to let the critical voice inside say, you're not good enough, you're going to get found out. There's going to be naysayers that come into your life when you get promoted that are saying stuff like, that's not going to work, that's not a good idea, I don't understand where you're coming from. And it's hard to stay focused and to keep both feet on the ground and implant it in your self-confidence. And then, of course, there's energy vampires, people that come into your life that suck the life out of you, that suck the energy out of you, that take all the wind out of your sail. We're going to learn how to deal with those people also. The S is for support system creation, which is sometimes when you get promoted, it can be a lonely road and you're going to need support. That famous quote, no man is an island. We need to have our own board of directors. We need to have our own confidants, closed mouth friends or colleagues that can help us along the way, a mentor, a coach, a sponsor, someone who can give you guidance and keep a confidence and help you to be the best that you can be, and also to be honest with you and say, in this situation that you're describing right now, I really do think you have a part. Can we explore that? That sums up my coaching philosophy, and I hope that you have enjoyed the collaboration of Melinda Walker from One Squiggly Line and me, Joan Kling, from joankling.com. And please contact me at the bottom for more information on coaching and training. Contact Melinda if you want to learn some more about how One Squiggly Line can help you in your business.